What up, everybody? This is Bam Bam Searches It All, and today it looks like we got one Telewrapped and $100 and $900 in Loomis wraps. And the reason why I say that is because Loomis, they have the lighter blue, Telewraps are the darker blue. Hopefully these aren't rewrapped, but look at this. June of 05 of this year. They have been sitting for 6 months. So I'm probably, if these are good, unsearched, get plenty of star notes, I'm probably going to hit these people up every couple of months. I mean, I don't like the wrap job because, I mean, the top bills are just haggard as all get out. But we potentially have $900 in Loomis wrapped $1 bills, hopefully not searched. So I'm going to go ahead and take the rubber bands off. I'm going to search this first Telewrap, see what we got, and I'll bring you back. Also, real quick, as I just unwrap this, I will be looking for, obviously, star notes, but I'll be looking for any type of fancy serial number like birthday anniversary notes, radar notes, binaries, really nice condition trinaries, things of that nature. I do have a link in the description below of where you can go to actually look up and see if your bill that you may think is fancy, if it's actually fancy enough to basically, you know, fetch for more than face dollars. So anyways, let me get into this hunt. I'll bring you back after this first strap. Well, strap one was a complete bust. All I have is some examples. Oldest bill so far, 1999. It's in decent condition for being 24 years old, but no real value. This one here is almost a radar. So we got 319889. Had that have been a 13, that would be a radar note. So you basically 4 forward, and then the reverse of the first forward would be a radar note. Unfortunately, that was a strikeout. This one is almost a broken ladder note, so we are missing the 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Had that other one been a 6, that would be a broken ladder note. And then I believe I got one more broken ladder note example. 1, 2, 3. Make that other 6 a 4. So make that a 43 on the end, and we have a broken ladder note. But conditions everything, so this probably would not fetch anything over face value. And then this one was, this was just an example that we were off by, 1,400 or so. Had that have been a 36, 36, 36, 36, that would be a super repeater. And this was actually in good enough condition that I could fetch more than face value for sure. And then finally, 248124, make that an 81, and that is a repeater. Going back to the bank. Time for strap 2. Can we get a star note? Well, 2 straps in, and we finally got our first star note, and it's actually in decent condition. Not too, it's got some folds and some wear, but decent condition. So with there being star note in strap number 2, that makes me feel a little hopeful that these haven't been searched. I'll put those to the side and we'll search the star note lookup site and see if there's any rarity. I just wanted to quickly talk about a few bills. If that 2 at the end would have been a 7, this isn't really that great, but you can start and do a 5-digit solid serial number, 5 of a kind, and 7s are pretty lucky for some people. So it might be $5 or so, but a profit's a profit. 2356, 2358. Change the 8 to a 6, and we got a repeater. And then this one, I had to look at 2 or 3 times. 82, 82, 4, 82, 4. Now, while this is a trinary, it is haggard. So, going back to the bank, not really too many people collect trinaries. So, anyways, moving on to strap number 3. Well, no more examples, really. I was off by a few on a couple of things, but we already talked about it. But we got another star note. We'll look that up at the end. On to strap number 4. 4 straps in the book, and all I have is one more little example. I wanted to talk about bookends. So, 2-digit bookends, if this was 58 and ended in 58, Not really any value, but 586, 587, so we're off by 1 for a 3-digit bookend. Does hold some value, but it's going back to the bank because it's not what we're looking for. On to the 5th strap. We only have 2 star notes. Can we pick up the pace? Well, 5 straps down, still sitting at 2 star notes, not picking up the pace, but I want to talk about this web note potential. Web notes 1988A, 93 and 95 series. Potential web note here. This thing is haggard. It looks like it's been around the block, washed about 1,412 times. So it is not. You want the serial number on the bottom here to be next to In God We Trust. So unfortunately, it's the oldest bill of the hunt so far, but we don't have a web note. Strap 6. Can we turn around and get a star note, please? Aye. 4 straps left. Birthday anniversary note 10/19/1668. I was hoping Jesus Christ was like doing something on that day. He probably was. But anyways, I already looked it up. The closest date is 10/18/1668, which was like King George or something happened on that day. It wasn't relevant to this birthday format. So going back to the bank, on to strap 4. Did somebody really go through these already? All right, everybody. Well, with 3 straps left, we did score 2 star notes. I wish that 3 would have been a 0, because then we would have had a low serial number. But we're up to 4. We're behind by quite a bit. And just real quick, 824, 824. Maybe if that was an 82, that'd be a cool number for a serial number. But unfortunately, it's not. And I checked the year, July 8th, 1882, and nothing crazy. So, moving on to strap number 8. Let's see if we can get some more star notes. All right, everybody, 2 straps left real quick. 30/60, 30/51. Give me the 60. Let's go 9 higher. That would be amazing, because I would have a repeater and a trinary. Unfortunately, that's going back to the bank. And then this little thing is got that pop. It is 1999 mint condition. I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to that and put that with my other one. And check this out, y'all. We got 3 more star notes and a 2013 B series. I will go over all the star notes at the end of this hunt. 1 more strap coming down. Let's get some more stars. 1 strap to go, and we're back on track. 2 more star notes. I can't be more excited. We've got 9 and a 1. Nicey 1999. Can we stay at par? Can we get 1 more star note to stay even where we like to be? We'll find out. All right, everybody, the wrap is done, and if you look, we got 1 final star note. It's a napkin, but that puts us at the 1 star note average. I looked this up, and this date of September 2nd, 1804 comes up as a Lewis and Clark expedition, and there's some notes, and it looks like there is some sort of documents that are actually out there. Unfortunately, this is not in good enough condition where I'm going to do anything with it, so that's going to go back to the bank. We did score a ladder note, torn ladder note. Probably going to go back to the bank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If it wasn't in such ragamuffin condition, I'd definitely try and sell it, but it's torn. No value there. And as much as I'd like to have a web note, I'd like to get one without ink on it. 1995 series. And the plate number is down here, which we've gone over, needs to be up here. So anyways, give me 1 second. I've got 10 star notes and a B series to check out. I'll bring you back in with a final recap. All right, everybody. Well, that was exciting, but long to run. 10 serial numbers real quick. Recap time, 1999. Got that pop, so we're gonna keep it. So the total printed 4.34 million was the lowest, with a 3.2 million run size. Then we got a 6.4 million with a 3.2, and then an 8.82 with a 1.92 million run size. Then a 985 and a 3.2, and then a 1288 and a 3.2, and then a 22.65. This B Series 2013 duplicate, I don't know what's going on, but I cannot access the actual site with the spreadsheet, so I'm gonna have to figure that one out. But hopefully somebody's got the duplicate recorded, because that would be amazing. And then the last one is 26.1 million with a 3.2 run size. So unfortunately we did not have anything rare as far as the Star Notes goes, but I mean, it was still fantastic, because Star Notes can go for a couple over face value whenever you're selling them, and sometimes you can put some together for, you know, all of the same letter, you know, runs and stuff like that. So, I mean, we found 10, probably $20 worth of stuff. So, I'm pretty excited. Yeah, so with that, thank you first and foremost to my family for giving me the time to run these serial numbers and search these bills. Secondly, big shout out to the bank tellers. Thanks for giving me these dollars. You know who you are if you're watching. And lastly, shout out to all of you guys. I know this wasn't too exciting, especially at the end, but if you can throw me a like, I would appreciate it. If you want to see other hunts like this or coin roll hunting, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate that for sure. And yeah, I think I got pennies that I'll be searching next, so be on the lookout for that video. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.